Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What did she just say? Generic Control and the That Goes Moo here, back with another episode of KonoSuba, and today we have the penultimate episode for Season 3, which is Blessings for the Selfish Bride, which is going to be probably about Darkness marrying Alderp, I think, or Aldarp, whatever his name is. Alderp probably sounds better for his character, but the last episode was probably the craziest episode of KonoSuba I have ever seen. I completely forgot about the early part where he helped the guy with the Lord and Rin and all of that. I completely forgot about that, because the end of that episode was so insane. You can check out my reaction to that, leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description if you want to watch that. I love KonoSuba so much. I'm sad that we are almost done with this season. I really hope Darkness doesn't marry Aldarp, because that'd be really, really bad. But I don't think that's going to happen because, you know, it's KonoSuba and things. What would the story be if that was how it was? But thank you so much for being here. This channel would not exist if it was not for the patrons. $3 a month to get you all my reaction videos a day early. And like I said, it would not be possible if it wasn't for them. I do read all your comments whether you're a patron or whether you're subscribed or not, but I hope you are subscribed. And also likes are really appreciated as well. But after this, I think we're going to do Demon Slayer, the new season of Demon Slayer. And then after that, I think My Hero Academia dub, because that'll be out by then. So there's so much anime going on this year. I'm super excited. But let's go ahead and jump into episode 10. Alright, I really hope Darkness doesn't marry Alderp. I'm going to call him Alderp, because it's accurate. Okay, took its time to load there. Nothing prepared me for last episode. Nothing.
Guess old Aldarp must be in a pretty big hurry, because it looks like he's putting everything else on hold to announce the wedding date.
This isn't the time to be
and he has the item thing. What, is that bubble wrap?
Listen, I told you, it was her decision. And I'm not doing squat till she comes crying for my help.
Sorry,
Mean.
I don't accept that. If you're just going to wait for that day and do nothing, then I'll take action myself.
Also, when's the egg gonna hatch?
As long as it's not too violent, all right?
It's gonna be an
Give me
explosion.
that thing back. You have no idea how long I've been working on it.
He's trying to invent bubble wrap.
What is this?
He's bringing things.
Exactly.
She's gonna pop it and.
See the bubbles? You can pop them. It relieves stress, and it's a lot of fun to play with too.
Wait, that's what he's using bubble wrap
Is that
for?
all it does?
Don't knock it till you try it. Yep. And it's gonna be muted. Also, the perfectly cut scream from Kazuma there. Dude. So he's inventing bubble wrap, not for packaging things, but, well, I mean, they have teleportation, so I guess they don't really need to worry about. Well, I mean, actually, you know, they do take carriages and stuff like that, so transportation is kind of important, and also protecting things, like the egg. Wrapping the egg in bubble wrap would be good. Oh, Chomosuke. I want more Chomosuke this season. Yeah, no, this season, last episode, I completely forgot about the Rin, that entire segment. I completely forgot about that because of how insane the second half of that episode was. Like, I was going through making the thumbnail for that video, and I saw that, I was like, oh wow, that happened in that episode. I completely removed that from my mind because it was just that crazy. Yeah, no, that was certainly something like I've never experienced before. I mean, I've done Chainsaw Man, so like that's wow. But how are they gonna stop this wedding? What's gonna happen to Alderp? I have no idea. Is Megumi gonna blow up the wedding? I could see it happening. Or is someone, I could see Kazuma pretending to be Darkness, like during the wedding, and like flip over the veil and boom, it's Kazuma dressed as Darkness.
Oh, hey,
I'm afraid this is quite an urgent matter. I've come here with a request, Master Sato.
Oh, we got
Darkness
sad music.
finally swallowed her pride and admitted that she needs my help?
Is she invited? Has she invited them?
This warning is for the Dustiness family. A
Wait,
confidential
what?
source has indicated that one of the Devil King's generals will be carrying out an imminent attack on Axel's chapel of the Eris sect. It
Okay.
has been scheduled for the day of the wedding. If the upcoming
Wait.
ceremony is not canceled immediately,
Okay,
the entire chapel
don't
will be
do
caught
that.
in a fiery blast of explosion magic. For everybody's sake, I hope this letter is taken seriously.
Does it say who it's from?
A concerned wizard.
A concerned wizard.
I'm gonna tear that maniac a new one! Mega Man!
Maybe it'll
You
prevent
better get
the
your butt
wed-
out here! And so
The wedding's
days
that big of a
passed
deal.
by without Darkness. I'd made up my mind about letting the whole thing go, but the
Why
others...
is he so willing to give up?
Now, watch in amazement as I pull a rookie slayer out of this tiny little basket.
Don't pull crap
what?
like that out of there!
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, a
You
rookie
let go
slayer.
of me, all right? Just take a look at all the people who showed up to see my awesome tricks.
Uh-huh. Why are they
They
so...
called me here to do something about the ruckus outside the house!
Ah, that's fair.
Up and do the trick!
I mean, magic is like a big deal.
Donations from you. I'm not a real entertainer, so you can all just hold on to your money, okay?
So why is she doing it? Just for attention?
This is all part of my master.
Oh, wait, no,
plan to
that's...
try and lure darkness out of
That's
her
Darkness's house.
What? Yeah, you know the legend about the Ama no Iwato, don't you, Kazuma?
No, I don't.
It's the same. Yo, Darkness! I know you're listening! Hurry up and
Yeah, are you
come
sure?
out! You're really gonna regret not seeing this in person, cause I'm gonna pull up my best.
Oh, well, you gotta, like, insult her.
What are you doing? You better let go of
We're
me!
heading home right now!
Wait, you can't drag me away yet!
Yeah, he can. He's doing...
Him every day till she comes out!
Also, where's the dragon egg?
In a
Oh,
few days
I didn't
after
like that foreshadowing. What is Megumin doing?
Finally back here.
After what?
It's been 3 days, I think.
I
With
already
what?
told you, you were gonna get arrested for sending in those threats.
How do they know it was her?
Just settle down, okay?
I guess explosion magic, but is
As
that
far as I can
actually
tell,
evidence?
All you and Aqua have done is annoy the Dustiness family.
In that case, don't you think it's about time you started helping out?
Not until I hear something from Darkness.
Oh, really? We're doing that?
Really awful.
He's really pulling that
Call you
card.
names like Kazu Trash and Crapuma, but at the end of the day,
Kazu Trash.
I always thought you were the kind of person that would come through for your friends and lend a hand when they need it the most.
Oh.
The man that I love and care for.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa,
He
whoa.
might complain the whole time.
Whoa, whoa.
But when
What
it
did she just
really
say?
matters, I know he'd still come through. That's what he's like.
Wait a minute. Hold up. What?
Let me guess, you think I'm just gonna roll over if you throw in the word love, don't ya? So sorry, but I'm not that easy.
Maybe. Oh, is that actually her plan? Wow.
You know I'm ticklish!
You know what? I mean, fair play from her. She
Before
tried.
long, the day of Darkness's wedding finally arrived.
Also, those colors. He's back to making
Let's
more
get going,
bubble wrap.
Kazuma. It's about time for us to crash a wedding. Uh-oh, a spell slipped and the place was destroyed.
Stop.
Oops, a spell slipped and the Lord's estate was totally decimated. Accidents happen.
Don't do it. I'm serious.
Don't do it. That's
It
it.
won't just end with debt. You'd be a real criminal this time around.
That's true.
Regret not going with me.
Count me out.
I saw that. Why are you doing that?
Kazuma, so what that Lord might do to Darkness doesn't even bother
I don't
you?
know why my
Are you
camera does that
kidding me?
randomly.
You don't care about her?
Of course I do, damn it! How could I not care? Maybe you haven't heard about this.
Heard about
but
what?
That old creep, he'll do anything to get his disgusting hands on a woman. And then, when he's bored, he just turns around and throws them out. The worst part is, he does this over and over, though somehow there's never any evidence to prove it. I can't stand that bastard!
Okay.
Then you have to help. At least try. Surely you could come up with some kind of underhanded scheme.
Underhanded scheme. Wasn't he like going
There's
to
nothing I
like
can do
swap with
this
his
time.
son?
This is a wedding between two nobles, and there's tight security, so it would be impossible.
You snuck into
for
the
us to make
house,
any
dude.
Moves. Our hands are tied on this one. That's the reason I've been waiting.
He's so
for
willing to
Darkness
give
reach
up.
out.
Kazuma.
Her father's in bed and really ill. And
Yeah,
we don't
really
have
ill.
any connections to other nobles here. Fact is, I'm just a poor adventuring loser.
I mean, he has a lot of money. He could become a noble, right?
Chalk it up to our different stations. I
Doesn't
guess.
money buy nobility like that?
After all, Darkness comes from a different world than we do. Just being able to go adventuring with her for so long was basically a miracle.
That's true, and that's why she wanted to defeat the Hydra. Well, part of the reason. She had multiple reasons. Maybe they can give Darkness some bubble wrap.
Kazuma.
Maybe that'll bring her back.
You have been thinking of ways to stop this. I get it now. And that's enough for me.
What? Uh-oh.
That said, I have to think this through and try to do what's best. All right? But you should too. That way, you can look back and have no regrets.
Yes. I am all about that.
I'll leave you to it.
I am all about giving 110% because I don't want to ever live with a regret like that.
It is what it is.
Like my last relationship, I tried everything I could.
Demon has come to help.
Vanir?
You may feel it
Why did
wise
he-
to
why did he
dance
show?
madly while crying tears of joy at my arrival. Now then, why don't we take a good look at the fruits of your knowledge?
Bubble wrap.
Do you seriously believe I'm in any shape to negotiate business with you? I
Why
want
not?
to talk to that pretty owner right now.
That
What,
little
Liz?
maker couldn't negotiate
Or Wiz?
her way out of
Not
a
Liz.
paper bag. Yesterday, she walks up to me and says, "This is going to be a massive hit with adventure."
Is she still broken?
Then she goes and stocks this pendant.
What is that thing?
I don't.
If
Is that the
one who
magic
wears it
pendant?
is ever fatally injured, then the last embers
Oh.
of their life ignite a rather spectacular explosion. The concept is
In your last
That.
remaining
Wait a minute for the wedding.
draw your final breath knowing you've
Is it?
protected your beloved. Isn't that the most
Also, why does she
romantic
just
thing
keep doing-
ever?
Needless to say, she was thrilled with the notion. Yet the eruption is so volatile that it blows away not only the enemy, but the
Okay, I have
beloved as
no
well.
idea why it's
Better example of
freaking
the
out the way
owner's
it is. It's usually not this bad.
questionable entrepreneurial sense could you ask for? Care to make a purchase?
Nah,
No.
I'm good. Hey, wait
Oh,
a minute.
what if you just
You said you're
did
here to
steal?
help me?
Ooh.
Oh, apples.
I can see you've been continuing product development, as I so wisely
It's just
advised.
bringing things from Japan.
Which brings me to...
Ooh.
Now listen, Vanir. These are the only ideas that I've got left, okay?
Wait,
And
those are
I
the
know
only
they don't
ideas?
Go for less than they're worth.
Such a paradoxical man.
Also, he should definitely
The one
cook
who's
in
desperate
royalties.
to rescue the armored
Also, that's
girl,
Jenga.
but feels terrified by rejection. The all-seeing Vanir officially declares, in exchange for the intellectual rights to your ideas,
For
you will
what?
gladly accept this incredibly generous bag of money.
How much is that? Also, that's
Now,
literally just
you'll
like an
simply
apple
allow me
slicer.
to verify the products and rights involved.
Hey, listen. You know all
I guess
kinds
it's
of
patents.
stuff, right?
Well, of course. I can see just about anything.
Oh.
For instance, I already have the answer to the questions you're about to ask me.
What?
Why in the world is Armor Girl in debt to this odious lord in the first
Exactly.
place? How is it that despite his rather vulgar appetites, there's no evidence of that man's debauchery whatsoever?
Hey,
That's also a good
you're a
question.
demon, so...
So why are you trying to be so helpful all of a sudden? Are you plotting something? And the answer to that is
Yes.
most certainly.
He's always plotting
I'm a
something.
demon after all. But in this particular case, our interests are aligned, so I'm offering you a helping hand. How so? Let's begin with the secret ideas you've been saving in case of an emergency. I may well purchase them at a discount on this day.
But does he have to do that?
Man, all-seeing demons are the worst.
Yeah, wait, he could
Anyway,
see the ideas that
if you really
Kazuma
have the
has.
Answers. Could you stop holding out and tell me already?
Most assuredly, let me enlighten you.
And then some, and then... Why? Why, Aqua? Why?
Whoa! You're an archdemon, aren't you? How could you let a plumbing goddess do you in?
A plumbing
You've been
guy.
alone here for 5 minutes, and now you're some kind of demon worshiper? And I'm a water
But
goddess, I'll have you
why
know.
did she
You
just
could ever
do that?
butt in. You were the one who left.
Hey, I was
Oh.
making sure our guest was all right.
What are you even
What
talking
guest?
about? How could you? The butler?
The
If you're
butler?
preoccupied, then I can just excuse myself.
Why is bro always rubbing his
Pardon
face?
me, sir. Good day.
Pardon me.
Oh no, this is just.
Oh, Vanir's back. Oh, that was just a minor
Devious
inconvenience.
attack, you thug of a goddess. Just look. Do you see the crack you've put in my amazing mask?
Aw.
I'm sorry.
These
Think
two.
you would ever forgive me? I didn't realize I needed to ask someone's permission to exterminate a pest. What are you, stupid?
Oh.
KonoSuba, butt out!
KonoSuba.
Now then, lad who finds himself forsaken by the gods, despite his extreme proximity to one of them. Per our conversation, you were a bit curious about the armored girl's debt, yes?
Yeah, where did it come from? I feel like it's just...
Interestingly, the entire thing began when you adventurers brought down the mobile fortress destroyer.
The destroyer?
Go on.
When such a grand weapon makes its
Weird.
presence felt, a lord's land is devastated. That wasn't the case in this town, however, thanks to your ludicrous struggles.
But isn't that a good thing?
The town itself was spared, but there were
But
myriad other concerns, such
Like
as
what?
the farmlands surrounding it, which were trampled under the weight of that 8-legged machine.
And they have to pay for
The ones
it?
who were tasked with tending to those areas effectively lost everything. And all of those peasants turned to the lord of the land in their time
Which
of
is
need.
Alderp. I know it's Aldarp, but
Quite
Alderp
right.
is
It was exactly as you'd imagine.
reserved.
And what
Or
was his
deserved,
chosen
not reserved.
response?
Consider the fact that you survived it all to be a victory. But do be patient. Things will start growing again in time.
He said.
So
Ascribing
how does that
damage
the
to a
debt?
natural disaster didn't ease their many troubles. These people were desperate. So, they came crying to the Dustiness family, with whom you're acquainted. And this was their impassioned plea.
So
The
that
Dustiness who reimbursed damages caused by the adventurous flooding.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you'll find it in your generous heart to give us aid yet again, we're begging you.
So why did he say yes to that then?
Wait, what did you say? Something about the buildings damaged in the flood?
So did
Remember
Alderp
when
really
you
just
asked
gonna like
me
point
for
the
the
finger at the
damages that your
Dustinus
little
family?
group
Like,
caused?
they'll take care of
You
you.
weren't expected to cover the costs completely. In fact, it was only a portion, wasn't it?
Oh.
Seems the Dustinus family lost a majority of their considerable wealth paying for the destruction the flood created.
Wow.
And yet, despite that, to aid those whose livelihoods were crushed by the destroyer, they bowed to the local lord, who shunned his own duties and borrowed the needed sum.
It's now Cosmo's blaming himself.
With one particular stipulation.
Now, if you have trouble paying back the loan for any reason whatsoever, you
Oh.
can always use your body as collateral.
That's disgusting.
Oh, Kazuma. Your hand must be in pain after slamming the table like that.
It's what?
I'm sure it's hurting you.
Okay, you can
That would
heal.
explain everything. How much money does Darkness actually owe him?
Watch me 300 million.
If we take the total value of your personal assets and add up the contents
How do
of
you
this
know?
bag, it should just about cover the cost.
So he's really about to just give away everything for
Shall we
Darkness.
discuss our business?
And of course, that's why Vanier's there. Of all times, this is the first time he's shown up at the mansion.
Beautiful lady. So lovely. Once the wedding ceremony is over, I think you should visit the master at the mansion. Then he'll be able to
Master of
see
the
you in
mansion,
this dress.
Cantaloupe Head?
Move aside! In a matter of moments, Lalatina will be mine, understand?
But you can't
I do
see her until.
understand, sir, but I'm afraid only members of the Dustiness family may enter. I must ask you to leave.
You
So no guards or
idiot!
anything there?
Obviously, you don't seem to realize that after the nuptials, I will be your employer.
That may be true,
Okay.
but you can't pass, as I am not
Ah.
yet your employee.
Nice. Hit him with a "you're not my boss
Well,
yet."
I'll remember your smug face. Wait until the wedding is over.
Okay. Well,
Could you please call the guard for me? I would like to thank him.
Of course.
the guard, is that the dude at the door?
Come in.
Oh, Lady Dustiness, you look so beautiful.
You refused him, and I thank you. I
Yeah.
will make certain you are not punished for that.
Oh, that's
You
good.
needn't worry. I would have been quite honored to serve any man you had chosen, however.
Oh. Oh.
A man that I had chosen, huh?
And who would you choose, Darkness?
If I may say, I feel happy enough seeing you smiling, in light of the current situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, after this recording, I'm gonna...
And this may be
Mess with
rather
settings.
impertinent of me, but considering how truly ravishing you are, engaging in such frenzied personal play may be a bad idea.
This is his fault. Kazuma and all those ridiculous
Oh, yeah, because she
impersonations.
was... Yeah, for the impersonate. Yep. Everyone's
While there
blushing.
may be a few exceptions, most people who are born to nobility are never really able to live life as they would like. But in spite of that, I was so
So
fortunate.
he's gonna spend
as I
all
spent
the money
majority
and
of my
all the
time around
ideas that
those
he
with
has
whom I
left,
could be myself.
saving
And
Darkness.
That is enough.
Oh.
Asking for any more would only be selfish. Now it is my turn to repay the people of this town.
So basically, it's gonna be a wash. Season 3 is paying for Season 2.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me. I wonder how the others in our group would react if they ever found out about my debt. Megumin would be furious.
Also, I guess it's her
Apples are
because
crying out of nowhere
her
more
debt
than
because her
likely.
father is so ill.
And as for him, he would probably call me an idiot.
Yes.
And give an unbelievably long lecture while harassing me with pinpoint accuracy.
He's probably about to do that
before
right now.
trying something to save me.
He's gonna do that right now. They're probably gonna save her or
Will
whatever.
he come here today?
I'm expecting Kazuma to
No.
impersonate
certainly
Darkness. I'm expecting
Knowing
it.
him, he is holed up in the mansion, sulking with the sour look on his face.
No, I don't think that's what he's doing. He is trying to save you.
It's time to begin, milady. The priest presiding over the
Kazuma.
ceremony is one who's very well respected. And from what I understand,
It's
the
Kazuma.
finest in town. I'm quite certain this will be a wonderful occasion.
Is it Kazuma at the door?
I had
Or
such
is
an
Kazuma
unforgettable
the
time.
minister?
Truly, this year with the others has
No.
been very special.
Only a year?
Every day was so much fun.
Wow, that's a lot of
It's
people.
so
That's a
joyful.
lot of people. Imagine being in the back. You can't hear a word they're saying. Okay, I don't like the face these people are making. He got invited? Nice. Oh, wow. I guess weddings are like a massive event. And there's a lot to gain for a lot of people.
I just want you to know I'll be praying for your happiness, milady.
Is her father not at her wedding? I guess we can't play Here Comes the Bride. Probably copywritten. Also, that's an organ. That's gonna be a long walk. That's a really long room. I would stop the recording now and do that, but it is an absolute nightmare trying to sync this back up. If there's ever an issue with recording for these episodes, because they have to absolutely be perfectly synced up because of the timer. Dude, no tears, my guy? Also, why is he dressed like a king? Also, you're supposed to ask, do you give, like, what is it? It's like, who gives the bride away or whatever like that? And they'd be like, her father.
Ah, well, you, Darkness, are here today to
Why
take
call her
this
Darkness?
old man who
Why
looks
not-
just like a cross between a pig and a bear. In keeping with the laws laid down by some other god, not me, and be
Not me.
ushered into a marriage against your own will. In sickness and in health, in good times and bad.
All you need is an
for
I do
richer
from each
and
of
for
them.
poorer.
That's it.
Will you love this old man? Honor this old man? Treasure this old man?
No.
Aid this old man?
No.
Cherish this old man?
No.
Tend to this old man?
No.
And adore this old man?
Absolutely
For the
not.
rest of your days.
Nope.
Until death do you part.
I'm not an old man.
Yeah, you are.
Of course you can't do that.
Wait, is that Aqua?
So I say we should leave here and head home, then chow down on the food Kazuma made for us.
Nice.
After that, we'll all sit around and drink bubbly.
Wait, I know you.
Yeah,
You're
you
the
do.
same woman who came to my luxurious mansion and made
Luxurious.
a complete mess of it.
Is that's Kazuma? Okay. And then what's Megami gonna
Dad.
do here?
Hi,
Megami is a
Mom.
different person, a different anime.
I just wanted to let you know your adorable son, who you raised to be a pretty normal boy,
Oh.
is about to say goodbye to all of that now. Considering
Wait, why-
I'm
why not-
picking
why
a
would you
fight
stop
with
running?
the biggest big shot around here. Not to mention
I mean, he's gonna pay the debt,
kidnapping
so.
a noble lady. Let's go home, Darkness!
There you go. Oh, and that's how the episode ends? Wow. Okay. Okay, so they saved her. Next episode's going to be the season finale. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to get married. It seems like this season is like paying for season 2, essentially. And everything that happened in season 2, which season 2 was forever ago for us. Hopefully we don't have to wait that long for season 4 to come out, or maybe they're gonna have another movie between now and then. But we have one more episode. I'm really excited about that page. So we got all the videos a day early, and then I guess after that we'll jump into Demon Slayer, which is gonna be really exciting. I've heard amazing things about this season. I've somehow managed to avoid like all spoilers, which is awesome. But oh man, it's gonna be awesome. And, hey, he crashed a wedding, I guess. I wonder where Megamine is in all this, however, or what Vonnier is doing right now. But he basically gave up his future to save Darkness, which is very commendable. And you wouldn't see Kazuma do it for a guy, probably. But it is Kazuma. He is doing everything he can to save his friends, which is very commendable and very awesome. I look forward to the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it made your day title better. I look forward to reading your comments. But until the next video, take care and keep the music.